From the station working for you, this is RTV6 News at 6.
Now at 6, tracking a blast of snow hitting central Indiana right now. Some spots could see as much as 3 inches, maybe a little more. It is a Storm Team 6 alert day with a winter weather advisory in effect until 11 o'clock.
Our team of reporters and meteorologists all working for you tonight, monitoring the situation here and out on the roads. Let's start with Chief Meteorologist Kevin Gregory with where that snow's falling right now, Kevin.
And perfect timing, a blast of snow moving through Marion County and Hamilton County. You see, visibility has changed once again. Up at the Carmel City Center, we can compare views. Look out your window, and then you see the view there. Let's see what it looks like on radar. These darker blues show a burst of snow that will limit visibility to a half-mile, maybe quarter-mile or less. Visibility has been more of an issue than road conditions, but we're going to confirm that statement with both Lauren and Kyle in a second. This is cutting through the heart of Marion County now. Other heavier snow from Carmel to Fishers over toward Geist, and then between Indy and Martinsville. Those of you Greenwood, Whiteland, down to Franklin have been waiting for snow. You'll get this burst of snow as it moves to the east at about 40 miles per hour. Deteriorating conditions then in Martinsville, Whiteland and Franklin over to Greenwood to Greenfield. As that marches to the east, I'll have the back edge of this when I think the snow will end here coming up. But temperatures, as they drop below freezing, I think road conditions will be changing quickly, and that's the story we're going to now. Our Kyle Mounts is out in the traffic with the latest. Kyle?
And Kevin, we're just getting off of 65 on to 267, and we've noticed some different road conditions out there. 65 was in pretty good condition. A little bit of snow starting to stick in the median, but traffic was moving up to speed. Of course, we've got Jason Strong, photographer, who's behind the wheel here. As we made our way onto 267, seeing a little bit more of snow, especially on the sides of the roads there. It's that visibility, though, that's really been the issue. It's reduced to about a quarter of a mile in many spots as we've gone through some of those heavier bursts of snow that have been out there. So that's the varying visibility. We did pass one accident back down toward Indianapolis around 16th Street, but a few cars that were off to the side of the road. Otherwise, seems like everyone's been kind of increasing their distance a little bit this evening, which is certainly a good idea with this snow coming down. Of course, we're going to get an update on all the roads and how that snow is impacting things now with Lauren Casey.
Hey, good evening, Kyle. And you mentioned the visibility on the roadways. Take a look at the lack of visibility here on the north side. This is our NDOT traffic camera, I-465 at Keystone Avenue on the north side of town. You can barely see the traffic, and it is pretty backed up there heading eastbound. You will have to hit the brakes. Take a look at our traffic now map, though. We are monitoring a number of issues. Some slowdowns here on the southwest side. In downtown, 2 crashes, one at Virginia Avenue near I-65. Kyle may have passed that one. Pennsylvania Street and Market Street, a crash cleanup there. No injuries. Some slowdowns on the interstates between the north and south splits. Northeast side of town crash 56th Street and Arlington Avenue. Another just south of there at Kitley Avenue and East 46th Street. We'll continue to keep a close eye on these roadways and keep you updated.
The heaviest amounts of snow are expected north of Indianapolis. You're looking at live right now from our Weather Now camera from Carmel. RTV6's Chance Walser continues our team coverage live now from Hamilton County. Chance?
Yeah, Erica, same county, different city. We're in Noblesville right now at the Hamilton County Highway Department. Just in the last few minutes, we've seen a fleet of more than a half a dozen salt trucks pouring out of this facility, getting ready to go out and treat the roads. And I just saw one drive by treating the roads. Conditions on the roads are not great. Snow is starting to accumulate. I see some wheels spinning and things. There, of course, is a travel advisory for Hamilton County authorities, just asking you to take it slow and use some common sense driving in this less than ideal weather. Back to you.
Chance, thank you. Any snow right now is actually welcome relief for those who bank on a more blustery winter than what we've seen so far. RTV6's Mike Pelton joins us live with how the lack of snow is actually creating an avalanche of problems for an Indy business owner. Mike.
Well, good evening, Jason. You know, that business owner could have used a lot more of this a lot earlier in the season. Now, the lack of snow is not the only reason that business is closing down, but the owner tells me it's certainly the biggest one. After more than 25 years in business, 2 straight mild winters has her in a losing battle with good old Mother Nature.
Business for us is just dropped off the wall. It's not even there.
27 years in business, Marcia Stolz has a whirlwind of problems.
We sold fun. We sold fun sports.
Marcia is running what's left of Skier's Edge.
I feel like it's dead.
The business operates only online after the Northeast Side store closed its doors in September. Marcia says in part due to last year's mild winter.
We thought, well, let's mark things down. People will buy if we mark things down. And we had some pretty good sales, but it was at no profit.
We first met Marcia in December 2015.
We're not waxing and tuning. We're not selling product.
Fast forward to today. Marcia is stuck with boxes of boots, boards, and skis sprawled across her home after last winter lacked snow and snow-related sales. A poor summer season only added to the problem.
It's the weather. The weather sparks the enthusiasm. It really does. It really does. People, when you talk snow, people get excited and they get out.
But that didn't happen last winter and isn't happening this year either. A constant battle with Mother Nature who can come as friend or foe.
You're a very interesting creature, that's for sure. Well, we dealt with it, you know, in the past. We dealt with it, but it's just we've decided not to deal with it anymore. She won in our eyes in that respect.
And while Marcia is retiring, she is staying optimistic and hoping that a good dousing of snow will allow her to sell off most of her remaining inventory. Jason, whatever she doesn't sell, she plans to donate in an effort to try and help kids enjoy the outdoor weather. Of course, you need snow and other outdoor sports. For now, we're live downtown tonight. Mike Pelton, RTV6.
A great soul there, Mike. Thank you so much. And to put it all in perspective, we checked in with Kevin to see just how snowy it's been the last couple of years in December, January, and February. Take a look at that drop-off. In 2013, 2014, we had just more than 52 inches of snow. The following year, 17 inches. The next year, less than 11. So far this season, roughly 6.5.
Hundreds of Hoosier jobs at risk will be